Hey everyone, it's Katie of the Night, and this is my friend Skye.
Hi!
And today, you are joining us for a Degrassi chit-chat session. So we're just gonna ramble on about our favorite show.
Whatever it takes, Katie of the Night.
I know I can make it through. So, why don't we start off with favorite characters?
Favorite characters. Well, if we're gonna go with the original Degrassi from Degrassi Junior High, which was the late 80s, I would say the best would be, when you say that Wheels is the best character of all time, I mean, he has to be the best character of all time. And it's not just because of his cute little mullet, it's because of his cute little voice and
His glasses.
glasses.
And the tight pants.
Hello. And I love his sweet little Canadian accent.
Hello.
Hello. Is anybody out there? It's just really cute. I love Canadian accents.
Is anyone there?
Did you bring the maple syrup? But yeah, I think he was my favorite, but I know you don't like Spinner, but I really like Spinner. I think he's like punk rock, and I love that. Or he's like wannabe punk rock, I guess. He's pretty cool. I like the way he looks. He's had lots of different hairstyles. I especially love the bleached hairstyle.
I liked the
shades and swooped over.
Yeah, I liked that.
That was good. And Jimmy was a great character. Shout out to Aubrey Grimes, who's now Drake. I liked him.
Aubrey Graham.
It's Grimes. Is it Graham? Grimes.
No, I
else can't talk. I like Spike. I liked Emma. Emma was beautiful. She still is beautiful to this day. Manny was cool, but Craig, he had my heart.
See, we can agree on girls, but we don't really agree on boys.
But Craig was so beautiful.
My favorites from Degrassi Junior High and Degrassi High are Lucy, Stephanie K, and the twins. I love Heather and Erica.
Fiona.
Oh,
Completely forgot about Fiona.
We love Fiona. I love Jay.
He's beautiful. He's got those voluptuous lips. I like him. Cute, but didn't he give Emma, okay.
Emma gave him.
No! Emma was a nice Christian girl, wasn't she?
He gave... Gotcha.
And I love Dave. Nobody is Team Dave. I'm so Team Dave, it hurts. But my all-time favorite character would have to be, I would say it's definitely Eli.
Oh! Eli!
Eli's everything. But then there's Clutch. Can't forget Clutch.
I've got like a 30-year time
got a lot
of characters.
But Eli's just super cute, and I love his little like black eyeliner, and I love his hearse that he drives. I mean, who wouldn't want to date a guy that drives a hearse?
For my final top favorite character, I guess I'm just gonna have to go with Emma.
Emma, yeah.
She was
great.
the first person I ever saw. She was wearing those dolphin pants in about 2003.
And she had the little pigtails that were so cute.
Remember the time she wore 3 pigtails?
I do. Don't meet anybody at a hotel that you don't know.
How about least favorite?
Well.
Liz.
Ew, oh my goodness. What is that haircut called?
The Chelsea.
The Chelsea haircut. It's really great to scare your parents, make you get kicked out of the house, or, make you be ridiculed at school. But
right. But you don't like any of those people anyway.
Don't get hair like that.
We're talking about the characters, not the actors and actresses.
No.
For the record, we're going to talk a bunch of smack, but it's just about the characters.
Exactly.
I hate Liz.
So I don't like Zig or whatever his name is. I just can't stand him. He just upsets my stomach. And I don't really like Katie because I was so confused, like, where her character was going. And all I remember is her being like, I'm going to rehab or something like that. It was really strange. I didn't really enjoy her, but she was pretty, especially when she had, like, black hair and it was, like, beautiful. I didn't like Wesley. He was real weird. I just didn't enjoy his character. I don't like Drew. I mean, like...
Oh, we hate Drew.
I can't stand Drew. Like, I mean, Drew's too cookie cutter. And by cookie cutter, I mean literally he is a star cookie that you have gotten a cookie cutter and made a star out of. I just can't stand him. Like, I don't know.
He's basic.
He's so basic. And, like, Bianca, like, needed to, like, run off and meet somebody hotter than him, which I'm sure she did because we never saw her again, and I liked her a lot.
And can I just say that their breakup was the stupidest, most anticlimactic breakup ever. After all of this build-up for their relationship.
Weren't they going to get married in Las Vegas? I vaguely remember watching that.
And then they were like, okay, well, we still love each other. We're going to get married for real later. And then she was like, I kind of want to break up now that I'm in college.
Yeah. Oh, and meanwhile, Katie loses all her money because what? That episode was wrong.
It's so relatable high school.
I think I went to Washington, D.C. in high school with like some people, but it was nothing like that. Nothing. I don't remember wearing a gold suit at all. I didn't like Sav. Sav was also two cookies better. I mean, literally, he was also, like, he and Drew were like one of the same to me. Like,
quit casting people just because they're cute and then try to like give them a personality in their character. That's not working.
Declan. He was my least favorite.
Declan could have amounted to something, but
he was hot for his sister.
I wasn't quite sure where they were going with him either.
Oh, Holly J.
I like Holly J.
I now need a transplant because I didn't get the throaty thing fixed. Yeah, I didn't love her.
Oh, I hate Joey Jeremiah.
What? See, Joey was cool. He was passionate. Except for the time that he and Tessa, that's another story for another day, but I don't know, I didn't like that. But he was like the leader of the Zit Remedy. The one song they had was Everybody
Wants Something.
Yeah, exactly. And that was like the greatest song ever. And he wrote it, probably. Never know. I was going to say, let me call on my cell phone, but they didn't have cell phones in that era. So
that's part of why I like the old Degrassi so much, is because cell phones weren't intertwined with everybody's lives. Everyone's life was just a life.
And it seemed like almost more exciting. You know, like, I feel like people are always like, let me just text on my phone. And back then it was more like, let's go on an adventure, or let's start the Zit Remedy. Let's be in the Zit Remedy.
If Joey was late, you couldn't call to see where he was. You just had to wait.
Exactly.
Wonder if he was coming or not. When Lucy didn't go to a party one night, they're like, I wonder what happened to Lucy. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's when she went to visit LD.
Yeah.
And that's when Wheels and Erica kissed. And then he was like, who are you at the end of that? It was really tragic. Oh my gosh, Wheels was so cute. I'm so sad what happened to him in real life. Like, it's so sad. I'm sad what happened to him on the show. Like, it was very sad.
He's just sad. Wheels and Neil were both sad.
Neil. Oh.
But he was very loved. He's still very loved.
He's still very loved. I think about him every day. That's actually really true. I wasn't a huge fan of Allie because I didn't like her attitude. So like mean to her parents, and it's like I feel like that's not a good example for kids to watch. Sorry.
Her parents were mean to her.
Her parents were just strict. Hello.
She's team mom and dad Vandari. I'm team
am
Allie Vandari.
Yes. I loved Casey.
Who else do we hate?
Who else do we hate?
Claire.
I love Claire. Did you not know this? I love Claire.
Are you joking?
No, I love Claire. You're so rude to me. I love Claire.
Gross.
Now, I think she's like gorgeous, but like the people that dressed her, they dressed her like an old lady. Like, she was so cute. Poor Claire. Poor Claire. But she got Eli, so I mean, who cares?
I guess clothes don't matter.
I know. If I could get Eli, I'd dress like a bag lady. I mean, I'd wear a potato sack. And I like Jake too. I didn't like when she dated him, but Jake was a cool character. And Mo. Jake and Mo, 5 ever. Like, I'm so for that.
Oh yeah, Casey. She really likes Casey. I don't really like Casey.
But he's so cute. He looks like a baby gerbil. And I mean that like in a good way. But he's so cute.
Okay, now we're going to discuss our all-time favorite episodes or plot lines.
I really liked the plot line when Jimmy was shot. I liked the storyline between him and Spinner, how Spinner really felt bad, but then he felt the need to tell Jimmy that he like responsible for like getting him shot. And I felt so bad for Spinner, but then I felt bad for Jimmy, and so I got both sides. But I really liked how at the end they were able to like be friends again, because they were always friends. That was a really interesting thing to see. I really like Spinner, so I really liked his reaction to things like that.
I love Erica's abortion storyline. It was really powerful.
It was really sad.
And I love when Erica beats Liz's.
It's Those were good times. Ooh, and I love the play, the Eli play, where he freaks out at the end. I was a theater kid, so that part just completely was everything to me.
Oh, favorite episodes from Degrassi High. One would be the episode where Lucy makes her feminist horror film, It Creeps.
Yes.
Where Wheels is in the shower.
It's so funny. Hello?
Is anyone there?
I like the one where Wheels runs away to meet his biological father and he gets picked up by a pedophile.
I also like the episode where Lucy films the Zit Remedies music video.
Yes.
Because it's just good fun time.
That's a great one. And the bowling one where Clutch goes out with Erica.
That's a great one.
That's
Any
really
episode
good.
of the twins, really.
And then I like the one where Spike finds out she's having a baby. That one's good too.
That's the first episode of
That was
Degrassi
really
Junior
good.
High I ever watched.
It was for me too because I watched it at a party in middle school. And I'm really like,
Cool.
what is this girl's hair doing? Oh, and I completely forgot to mention, I love Sean. No one mentions
You
him.
did!
I loved Sean. I loved him and Emma together.
Another episode I really like is Our Lips Are Sealed from season 5 of The Next Generation. Emma's adventures in bulimia, which apparently can be squeezed into 1 hour. I do think that should have been expanded, and I just like Emma and Manny living together.
We also need to mention that Manny had some of the best style of the entire people on Degrassi. Like, of all the characters, she had the most interesting styles. Would you say that Lucy had the best style of junior high?
My favorite junior high...
Stephanie K had good ones, too.
Yeah, I like Stephanie K. I like the twins when they wear all black and white. And I like Spike. And I actually really like Liz's style in junior high. And Lucy is, always amazing. Yeah. We can't forget Wheels and his super tight pants and his button-down shirts.
But I think the worst dress was Vula. Bless her heart. Nobody helped her, and she was just walking around dressed like that. I didn't really like Johnny. We didn't discuss him.
I hate Johnny. He's terrible.
Yeah. Especially when he had that, long, disgusting hair. But then he cut it and was, so cute. It was like, what happened, Johnny?
Warts. Stay away from him. He's one of the few guys that got cuter when he cut his hair.
Yes.
I don't know how that worked.
Yes. Symmetry run.
How about least favorite episode or least favorite plot line? Oh, I know my least favorite plot lines. I already have 2.
Go for it.
The whole thing with Claire, Fitz, and Eli. What was that? What even was Fitz in there for? That was a waste of my time. That whole thing was ridiculous and a waste of my time. And you know what else? When Claire got sexually harassed by her mentor, that was a terrible plot line. That was terrible. They dragged it on for so long. Why couldn't they make the bulimia drag on for a long time? No, they have to drag out this painful, cringy sexual harassment case. It's just I understand there is a good point behind it. You need to report stuff right when it happens. All right, got it. But I just can't stand Claire's whining and crying all the time.
Well, I thought that the whole Drew, dropping out of school thing was weird. It's
that was boring too.
That's just silly. And I didn't like the whole Holly J, when she got strep throat. But I hated that storyline because it was so boring and it was so unrealistic to me.
Well, and then it ballooned into this whole, I need a kidney transplant, I need dialysis, let me find my birth mother.
By the way, Holly J, you're adopted.
Right. I'm adopted. Let me meet my birth mother. And then Fiona's like, don't worry, girl. I got $20,000 to spare. You can have it.
Anya goes into the army. Where did that come from? What?
And in season 8 or something, she said she was going to be a veterinarian when she grew up.
It's
what happened with that?
Peter Stone, who I ended up loving, he was super pervy at the beginning. And then he ended up being totally normal and nice, and you were Team Peter, towards the end.
Yeah, he went from evil genius to just a regular Joe.
He was almost the star of the show for a good moment.
Relationships! I almost forgot.
Woo! I did like Claire and Eli. I was very team Manny and Craig. I did not like Craig and Ellie or Craig and Ashley. Ashley Kerwin. I'm so glad that's not my last name. And if it's your last name, celebrate.
I kind of liked Sean and Ellie.
Sean and Ellie? Yeah. But I liked Emma and Sean. I sort of used to not like it, but I do like Liberty and JT.
Like, when I think of JT and Liberty together, all I can think about is when Liberty gets pregnant and she's just like a total jerk to him all the time. And I just can't handle that negativity.
And he was like, girl, I'll do anything for you. I liked Allie with Dave. I did like Bianca and Drew, even though she was too good for him.
Okay, yeah, if Drew has to be on the show and if he has to have a girlfriend, then Bianca is the best fit. How about Simon and Alexa from Degrassi Junior High?
Aww. But I liked when Stephanie K and Wheels almost like had a relationship. That was cute. And Erica and Clutch, hello.
I wish they would have worked out.
Worked out. And Spinner, I didn't like him with Jane.
That's one of the relationships I really like. Is Spinner and Jane. I don't know why, they just work.
I like Spinner and Skye. Oh wait, that never happened.
Aww.
And, oh my gosh, I never even said one of my favorite characters is Adam. And I did not like Adam with Becky, because Becky was basic.
There were times where I liked Imogen and Fiona, but I don't really like Imogen that much.
I don't like Imogen.
I don't like how they ended, but...
No! Oh my gosh, Imogen was such a cute character, and then all of a sudden she just went crazy. I liked Marisol and Mo. I
did too.
They were sweet.
That was good. I liked that.
And I liked Jenna and Casey until Casey started cheating on Jenna, and then he was like real mean to her for a minute.
And I really liked BLT and Michelle till BLT had to go ruin it.
BLT and Michelle, yes. I'm still team Eli and Claire, and I hope they're still married. I hope they're married in like a different world.
I like Eli with Lenore. I don't even know who Lenore is, but I want them to be together.
I think you like Eli and Skye. Oh wait, that never happened either.
Aw. Well, I'm sure when we end this video, we will realize all the things we forgot to say.
Exactly.
We might need to have a more structured Degrassi chat next time.
Exactly.
There will be a next time.
Exactly. Goodbye forever.
Goodbye forever!